Hello, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and see my screen clearly. Today is 23rd of November. So I basically just want us to look at our charts, see exactly what we expect to be happening on various charts. We're going to start off with the EURUSD. So on this chart, basically you can see what's happening. We are in active uptrend. The price can move to the lower side. You remember yesterday we had the zigzag indicator on this chart. I'll add it once more. Had a high, formed a high, but this high here is lower than the previous high. The price continued down, it came back up and gave us another lower high. So as you can see, it looks like as the price progresses into the future, it keeps forming lower highs. We have high, we have high, we have high. So as it is now, as we're speaking now, we do expect a continuation to the lower side. The price may likely pull back up. We have a very good support here. This is a support here. It was used. It was September. We had a support there. By the end of September, it was almost support, and then November, just recently, we had a support there, but the price actually broke below the same place. So the price may pull back up and touch this level here, but we don't expect it to close above this point here. We don't expect price to close beyond this level 1.15219. Then this here will act as the correct place to look for a sell from. But if you don't sell it there, you may still look for sell positions. If the price pull back up, at least up to this level here. So we have a level here, have a level here, and we have a level here. 1.16899, 1.15219, and 1.13139. The next symbol is the GBPUSD. So with the GBPUSD, the same thing is happening. You can see here, we had some peak high here. Then it formed a higher high. The price went down, it came back, then it formed a low here. We had a lower high, which means that the price is somehow an active downtrend. So as it is now, we basically would like to see what's happening. The price can pull back up, then this here will act as the correct place to look for a sell from. This will be the ideal place where we'd like to look for a sell from. So we had a support here, we have a stop loss above this high here. So you'll pick a sell position when the price gets above that point. When the price pulls back up to that resistance level, so as I was saying, that will give us the correct place to look for a sell from. The symbol which I'd like us to look at is the US dollar Japanese yen. So with this chart, we are in an active uptrend. You can see that from this point here, the price there was a lower low here. It formed a higher low, it formed another higher low, it formed another higher low, and even a higher low, which means that the price is uptrend. So the price can pull back. Maybe right now, if the price can pull back up to this level here, it's there already. Then that is why we want to look for a buy position where the price is now. Our stop loss is fixed below this low here. So ideally on this chart, we recommend looking for buy positions. Expect price to continue to the upper side, expect price to continue much higher. Wait for price to extend itself to the upper side, at least up to this level here. So if you are on this chart as we are speaking now, keep looking for buy positions where the price is now. Keep looking for buy orders. Expect a continuation to the upper side, at least up to this level here, 117.118. Then the next target is this one here. So you buy it with the first target here. The next target is this one here, 124.452. Next symbol which I'd like us to look at It's this one here. This is gold. So on gold, you can see what we expected to be happening. Yesterday, we were actually looking for the possibility whether the price may continue to the upper side. So that's exactly not what has happened. The price instead pulled back to the lower side. We have a very good level here, a very good trend line like this. So if the price can touch this point here, then this here will act as the correct place to look for a buy from. This here will give us the ideal place where we want to look for a buy position from. So you're on this chart as we're speaking now. Expect a pullback. Expect price to touch that trend line so that you pick a buy position, expecting that buy to continue even higher. The next symbol is the SP500. So with the SP500, we are very much to the upper side. We are looking for more buy positions. There is no need for a sell on this chart because the price is very much to the upper. So you can see that from here. Even though there was a string of higher lows, there was this lower low which formed in between. This is not a sign that the trend has changed ideally. We are still looking for buy positions, especially if the price can pull back up to this point here. So if the price comes back up to 51.7, then this will act as the correct place to look for a buy from. In case the price breaks below this point, we are still not going to sell it just yet. We'd want to wait for price to again break below this level here, 4568.5. So we either wait for a break below this point. If the price breaks below this point, then the next place is 45.8.4. The next symbol is the Brent oil. So with the Brent oil so far, we do expect price to continue to the lower side. We expect price to continue much lower. We are actually looking forward to the price extending itself to the lower side, at least up to this trend line here, so that we pick a buy position. Otherwise, we may want to buy it from around this point here. That is violated, and the next place to buy from is along this trend line here. So this is the normal zigzag indicator. The default settings I have for it is 12, 5, and 3. That's the depth of it. If you can check the zigzag set inputs, I have the first one, the depth is 12, deviation is 5, and then the back step 3. So those are just the default settings which I have on it. So thank you very much, and that should bring us to the end of today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you and see you.